Fuck that movie. That was one of the most painful fucking viewing experiences I've ever had in my fucking life. Jesus fuck. So, you know these two fucking broads going on a fucking tourist fucking trip thing through Hollywood or whatever. And the one chick, she's a fucking horror fan or whatever, so she wants to watch these horror clips to get clues into where to go next and shit. The other one hates horror and just wants to do the traditional fucking bus tour. So that's the wraparound that's in between each short. That was probably the best part of this fucking film. That was done by Brad Sykes. He also did the one short that didn't absolutely drive me fucking insane in hatred. He did the one called Cold Read, about an actress showing up for an audition. That short was cool. It started off a little painful, just like the others, but it did a 180 and came back fucking incredible. The ending to that one was fucking wild. I enjoyed that one. Now, on to the others. Death Has a Conscience, Night Drop, Dealers of Death, and The Muse. I barely even fucking remember them, and I just watched this yesterday. All I remember is it fucking sucked. These flicks, these shorts had fucking nothing to redeem themselves, except, now this will shock some of my regular viewers, The Muse, directed by Todd fucking Sheets, is the second best segment on this fucking DVD. And you know, if I'm not shitting on Ted Sheets, that you gotta check his segment out, because apparently I'm the only motherfucker that hates him. I don't know, but I liked that one. I didn't like it, far from it, but it's, out of the remaining 4 segments, his was the better of them. My main gripe in his segment is mostly the audio. The voice they used for the demon guy that was talking to the painter, that shit was weak. But the ending of his segment, that was pretty cool, with like the fucking like satanic orgy or whatever. I didn't mind that part. It did have some better acting than the other segments. And again, like, I don't like shitting on the acting of low budget movies. Some of these guys, it's their first acting job or their second, so naturally they're not gonna have the experience, so I don't like shitting on them, but I couldn't really feel their passion. Like, a lot of them just felt like they were doing it for a paycheck, and I don't know, it makes it hard for me to give a fuck about any of it. I'm sure there's some of them involved that were just doing it for the love of it, but to me it came off as a money project, not a love project. Whereas, like, in my last review for Killer Campout, when I said the acting wasn't the greatest, but you could feel the fucking love oozing out of them for the project. this didn't have that same feeling, unfortunately. Yeah, so the other segments, I'll show you. Since it doesn't want to show you on the case, I have to take you over to IMDb. Then we have Anthony Cantonese doing Death Has a Conscience, Amanda Payton, Night Drop, Tim Ritter, Dealers of Death, Todd Sheets, The Muse, and Brad Sykes, Cold Read, and The Wraparound. So, Brad Sykes, thank you for giving me a good wraparound segment and a cool little short film in this otherwise abysmal fucking movie. It is a sequel to one called High 8, which I have not seen. One of my friends, Sean, he said it's better than this one, so I don't know, I might check it out, but chances are very fucking slim of that happening. All in all, this movie was a waste of 102 fucking minutes, as well as a waste of $14 fucking dollars, or however much I fucking paid for this. I just don't, just not a fan. I've got some packages to ship out to a couple people, so maybe one of those cunts will get it as a surprise in their little bundle. Yeah, I think I might do that, because I don't want that shit tainting my fucking movie shelf. Yeah. Fuck that movie. Just fuck it. It wasn't good. There's extra features and shit on there with like the raw footage and whatnot, but if the HD polished up version was that bad, I really have no desire to watch the raw unedited footage. The movie fucking broke me, guys. I was sending my friends more angry messages watching this than I did while watching Crepitus, for fuck's sake. And Crepitus took the spot as the worst fucking movie I've seen all year. I think it met its competition. Fuck High Death. There's the fucking review, folks. Peace out. Stay fucking sleazy.